Okay, here we are. New start, a new game. It came out 2 days ago. I've only just downloaded it. The new F1. Start the new MyTeam career mode. So we've started the team. We've called it Audi Motorsport. Couldn't really think of any other names, so we've gone with Audi Motorsport. Plus, they might be coming into the game or into the actual real life F1 fairly soon. Who knows? But yeah, that's all been completed. I wanted to get that out of the way before we even start because it's bloody boring. But now we're going into the first race weekend at Australia. These are the current settings. Just start off with 50% race, full qualifying, 100% AR, 110 AI. I found on the old game that the difference between 100 and 101 was actually a really big difference. It was like the difference between coming like 5th and 6th to coming like 10th and 11th, so there was quite a big difference. So we're going to start at 100 and see sort of how we go. Obviously this the team's going to be slow, probably going to be finishing bottom for the first few races until sort of R&D picks up. I have got an aerodynamic upgrade coming. We've already started with the Renault engine. You get the choice of 4. So you get the Honda, the Renault, the Ferrari and Mercedes engine. And I've actually chosen to do the... I went for the Renault engine. Sort of good reliability, good pace overall. So that was sort of what I went for. I didn't want to go for the Ferrari. That was too out of budget. There we go. So here we are. We're in. It's gonna want me to probably do the track acclimatization stuff. But I think the first thing we're going to be doing is literally just taking a stroll around the track. Haven't got a setup or anything yet. I'm actually probably going to put one of those on. So here we go, is setup and stuff. I'm actually going to quickly just put on a setup and see if it will make me any quicker. Here we go. Yeah.
If you want to know specific information or make certain changes to the car during a pit stop, you can tell me what you want over the radio. Press and hold the radio button to activate the system, and you can either speak the command or select it manually from the radio screen that will appear on the multifunction display. While the radio is active, cycle through command groups with the MFD button.
Okay, Jeff. Whatever you say, big man. Oh, right, here we go then. So let us do a custom setup. Why doesn't it let me do it? I don't want to select a preset. Oh, you do it like that nowadays.
So, we'd like to run the acclimatization program if you have a chance before qualifying.
Cool.
It'll give us a good indication of relative pace and consistency.
Yeah, I'm sure about that.
Track is quiet right now. Let's get out on track while it's clear. number of programs to run during these practice sessions, you can
There we
choose
go.
the
Right,
details
so
in
that's
the
all
car
done.
monitor. We'll get good data for both the race and factory teams, so they're well worth running.
Cool. Right, so there we go. I think we're just going to go out on the first one. We actually just go to the car setup here. We're just going to whack on around 10 laps of fuel. And yeah, just pretty much just do a bit of drive out.
A bit like a rubber out on track. Try to take it easy for a couple of laps.
See what we can do. The livery looks quite cool actually. Right, so let's go on a little flyer here. See what we can sort of do. We'll probably end up being one of the slowest down the straights, which is probably expected. Maybe we'll come in front of the Hondas. Too much curb. There you go, there's my teammate. So there's a look at the car. To be fair, I think I'm pretty much ready to go into qualifying already. I mean, I don't think there's too much else I need to do, to be honest. Obviously I could do all of these. I just don't really want to. That's the issue. I don't think you can. I don't think you can now actually do that, which is a bit of an issue. But we move. So we're going to go to qualifying. Where did we come? Probably last, I'm going to say. Oh no, we came 15th. So, but obviously, fucking Lacey came last. Fucking hell, he's miles off the pace. He had good speed, to be fair. His speed was one of the highest ones. He had like 76. Who knows? Maybe he'll pull it out of the bag. Hopefully he will. But yeah, so. Here we go. So I didn't earn any. But my teammate is probably going to be the one that earns most of the acclaim at this point. So here we go. We want to sort of get maybe 15th. I'm going to get out of Q1. Is my goal, hopefully. But we're going to have to see, obviously, people around us. Obviously, my ERS wasn't great either. The deployment's just way too quick. So we're going to sort of spread that out over a bit more of a lap. But yeah, so here we go. Just have a look at some of the messages we got. Tutorials and shit. Whatever, forecast. It's again overcast, but sunny most of the day, which is alright. So rivalries, obviously we haven't got to choose one of those yet. And if we go here, we can actually do a bit of R&D here. So we're going to go for just a standard one. Obviously the also when you take into account the obviously the failure percentage is quite high, because our R&D isn't great. Obviously you can upgrade that, so the chances of success for the R&D parts is a lot higher. Obviously new facilities and stuff, which you'll eventually get to. Will maybe at the end of maybe season 1, we might get to start upgrading some of those. So here we go. We're in qualifying 1 now. I'm just gonna toggle my car setup as well. Did it stay the same? Yeah, it did. So there we go. I think we're just gonna probably go out now. Go out on a little flyer. A little flying lap, see what we can do here. Here we go. It looks like it's going to rain, to be honest, but it's not. It won't rain today. It's just very, very overcast. What I do like this year is the new tyre design once it's sort of under load. We've got a car behind us here. I think we're just going to wait for him to go past. For Albon there. Here we go, on to the first flying lap. Not too happy with that first corner, but we move. Whoa.
What happened?
Oh, took a lot of oversteer on that one, and that curb literally gets me every single time. We'll watch this back real quick here. So yeah, too much curb. And if we go to a different camera angle here, get on the grass. As soon as the back wheel gets on the grass, you're finished. Spins it up. And the back wheel was dislodged itself. So obviously we're going to flashback that. We don't want to be doing that. Do not want to be sort of DNFing in the first qualifying session. Take as much curb as you can there. Now the run to the line, 20th. So we're going to go again, I think. Did choose a softer set, so I believe we should have another set, but we do end up 20th. There we are. We are probably going to start last. But yeah, so we're going to try and just go out again. If I go to my car setup, I'm going to just reduce all the fuel, just that we just need as much as possible. And I'm going to go out now and try and get a tow off someone down that back straight, because getting a tow in this game is probably going to be our best chance. Is there anyone behind us? Nope, we're only the only people on track, unless we can catch up to someone who comes out the pits and maybe get a little bit of a tow.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Here we go then. Here we go, gaining a lot of time, half a second gain. That puts us up one more place into 19th. And I think that's probably all that she wrote, to be fair. 19th place, looks like it's going to be all. It was an unfortunate start, but obviously there's no point in qualifying. So there we are, we start 20th, just behind our teammate. Not much in us. There you go, we've got the Alphas. Oh yeah, obviously the 2 Mercedes quite far ahead, 2/10 in front of Verstappen for Bottas. And look at that, look at the difference in that. Wow. Mental. Right, well, on to the race. 50% races around here, so it's about 38 laps, 36, 38 laps, I believe. Here we go, we see this bitch again.
Why do you think you weren't as quick as your teammates today?
Made a few mistakes and they were more consistent.
You didn't spend much time practicing. Are you saving your car?
There we go.
Your qualifying pace didn't put you at the front of the grid. Will this be a problem tomorrow?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Great. Well, that's everything. Fuck off, you leg. They could have changed it from the old person. The old. I mean, it's just a bit annoying, isn't it? Same person for 2 years in a row, and they're just a bit of shit, aren't they? Here we go. Anyway, so our claim is obviously low as hell. If we can sort of have a good race today, or in this race, we could find ourselves in a good position. But the main aim for this race is obviously going to be finishing in front of my teammate, because that is going to boost our acclaim pretty nicely. Plus, in the team, going to have a bit of respect. But obviously, points finish is probably going to be a bit out of the question, unfortunately. We're just not quick enough around the corners. Don't have enough grip. I was 29 laps. Okay. Well, let's go into the first race of the season. Yeah, I don't know. Starting 19th, I reckon we'll get 15th place. We'll climb a few places. Also, I'm probably going to end up using a few flashbacks here and there. I don't want to sort of ruin the first race, but then after that, I'm probably going to try and keep it to a minimum. So here we go. This is the sort of strategy we're going to go with today. I always like to overfuel the car. Actually, do you know what? We're going to underfuel the car today. I'm going to try something a bit different. Here we go. We're gonna go half a lap under, and we're going to try and sort of get the jump on people at the start here. Great start, to be fair. Ooh, a little bit of barging with the Haas. And we've got, who's that next to us? Got an AlphaTauri, a Gasly. Right next to us there, but we're at the inside. Get a little tag as well. I think one of the Haas spun round there on my inside. Ooh, nice little wheel at the inside here. Gonna make contact with Giovinazzi, but we actually make a position on him. He sort of gives that one away pretty cheaply there. Now we're going to try and catch up to the people in front of us here. Seems to be okay on race trim. Seems to actually have some good race pace. Whether that's because we majorly underfueled the car, who knows? But shouldn't make that much of a difference, I don't believe. Not as in like making up this many spots already, but I mean we did catch. Oh shit, that was not good. Now we're gonna get an absolute sitting duck on the straight. I'm just gonna hold my line, hopefully outbrake him. Nah, not gonna outbrake him. At this point, we're not gonna pick fights that we don't really think we're gonna win. We'll probably end up out in the AlphaTauri past as well. But we're gonna try and defend out the inside there. We hold the position fairly well.
To shift up through the gears earlier, it may help save more fuel.
It's poor again. Well, that mistake's going to let the AlphaTauri pass here.
Yellow flag. The information on Bottas.
Ooh, Bottas is out.
Problem is terminal. They're retiring the car. Okay, clear. DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Probably not going to be end up catching Kvyat. And if we string a few good corners together, another yellow in this sector. Oh, Verstappen. It's going slow there. Car's really oversteery, so I think I'm gonna have to sort of upshift out of the slow corners pretty fast.
Is 2.2 seconds. We're leading our teammate by 1.6 seconds.
It's good we're in front of our teammate. This definitely is my favourite track as well, which is a bit annoying. Never really liked Australia. Australia, China, Japan, Mexico, they're just not my favourites. I think they're just probably one of my least favourite ones. I'm obviously looking forward to Vietnam and Zanfor on this game, which are new. So you've broken away from the cars behind us ever so slightly there, Magson and Grosjean. Whoa, 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 whoa. No thank you, bro.
fuel? Try shifting up the gears a little sooner. This should help us save some fuel.
Shit, I forgot to turn off all my overtake. Here we go then. When's our lap 8 stop? Say less. Got to build up my ARS now. I'll let that all go down to 0 pretty much. And I've got to save a bit of fuel. Fuel's a bit of a minor one though, that could be saved over a pit stop.
In this lap, push now.
Right, I think we're going to be pitting on for the hards. Which will take us to the end of the race. I don't know if that's what everyone's on their strategy, but unfortunately we probably won't be able to jump anyone, just because we're so far behind the front pack here. I don't think we're going to be jumped for the people behind either. I think the gap to the pit lane, we should be okay. I wonder what the people in front of me do. They stay out. So I think we're going to be the only car to pit here. I think Russell may have already pitted. Sainz is behind. I think he had a issue. Is he pitting? No, he's not pitting. So why has it put me on these then? How far is that going to take me back? For God's sakes. So why has it done that? Maybe it's just found an alternate strategy that's better for me.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
We're not racing Sainz, he'll come flying past me. It is for position, so we'll try and Keep him behind. We are on fresher tyres as well.
The team want you to shift up through the gears earlier. They think it'll save fuel.
So what does it think we're going to go on to now? Medium. Fair enough. He's going to have DRS on me, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he does. Tiffy's in the pits, we're obviously going to jump him.
Okay, gap ahead is 10.9 seconds.
Oh, he's hit me there. Hopefully don't get a punch from that.
Just fitted the hard tyres, car ahead, now on the hard compound.
So Norris is already... He was top 5. So that's fair enough. My teammate's now in the pit, so we're obviously going to jump my teammate here. I'm not jumping, we're just going to come back ahead of him like we were before.
Caution, caution.
Yellow flags, and what was that for? He's gonna come around my outside. Oh, he's touched me. He should have backed out there. I had the racing line. So everyone's come in and put on the hard tyres, which is bad for me because if you look here, so we've actually jumped Kvyat and stuff. On the back of Stroll now, he's on the medium, so he's probably on the same strategy I am. Actually, no, he won't be. Yeah, he might be. Because he could take those to the end of the race, probably. We've got a bit of clear air behind us, Stroll in front of us. I don't think we're going to be able to keep up with the racing point here, because that's pretty quick.
To teammate behind is 13.5 seconds.
There you go, so we dragged out a lot of time from our teammate behind us.
Giovinazzi is behind you. Okay, the gap behind is 2.7 seconds. They're on fresh hards. Their tyres are 1 lap old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 32.9. The gap to the car ahead is 1.6 seconds.
That was very poor. Very poor mistake there. But we move.
Only 1 stop to go. 1 stop left in this strategy. Pit window will open in 3 laps time. Pit window opens in 3 laps.
It's been a bit of a boring race, to be fair. I don't know where we're going to end up coming out. Obviously we've got to pit again onto the mediums. And the issue is a lot of people probably aren't going to be pitting.
Help us save some fuel.
It's currently at P11. I reckon we'll finish about P15.
You'll be on the mediums. Okay, at the current pace and fuel settings, we won't have enough fuel for the end of the race. Consider lowering the fuel mix.
Yeah, I know. You gotta tell Jeff to shut up still.
Say that again, we're having trouble receiving.
Fewer updates.
Okay, copy that.
Oh, I didn't know it did that now. Tyre situation.
Didn't catch that. Say again.
Fuck off. Tyre status.
No need to worry about tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good. At the moment, the car behind us is lapping faster than us.
Yeah, I know he is. I know he's lapping faster than me. If he tries to come past me on the straight, I'm just not really going to put up much of an
Just a
effort.
second a lap faster. 1 second. Some information on Gasly. They seem to have an issue.
Ooh, Gasly, is he behind me? Yeah, he is.
We're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can.
Ooh, we maintain it around the fucking outside though. Let's go defensive again for this.
Gap to car in front is 6.5 seconds.
Bollard. Fuck's sake, man. That makes no sense. Like some of the times where it tells you when to brake, you have to brake so much further before that.
Go now. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Now we've got to get onto the back of these lot, because the issue is they put me on the wrong strategy. Said it was going to go from soft to hard, and he's gone from soft to medium. So I've taken an extra pit stop, and I could have been chilling in 11th place, and I'm in 19th. So the team's fucking messed up there. Pretty badly. Just hacked me off a little bit. Catching these lot quite quickly, which is good. Science pumps in the fastest lap. Jesus.
Okay, gap ahead is 1.6 seconds. The gap behind us is 6.4 seconds.
caught these guys up very quickly.
You're dropping a second a lap to the car behind. 1 second.
Oh shit, misshift. Right up behind them now. Could make a move for Magnussen on this next straight here. Obviously he's got DRS, it's a bit of a train at the moment. Oh, fuck it now. That was a bold one. Let's just wind that back. We get Magnussen there. Now we've got Latifi next. And then my teammate up ahead of him. Alright, now we've got to catch our teammate. We're on fresher tyres. We're on actually just a better compound, faster, quicker tyre on the mediums. He's on the hards. So in the traction zones we should be theoretically a lot quicker than him. We've got DRS. But the main straight is where we're going to probably get most of our success here. We're going to whack up into standard. Get right up behind him. Good traction off the last corner. He got a bit better than me. But we have got DRS and overtake. He's definitely using overtake. I'm not gonna get him.
Okay, you're creating some breathing space between you and the car behind by a few seconds per lap.
Poor. Did one wheel on the grass again. I've got to rebuild all that momentum. Oh my days, brilliant.
DRS is offline. The rear wing is down, so you can stay out while we work on a fix.
Come on. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. No contact, which is good.
We're seeing
It's always that corner. It's that corner. Go for me phone whilst driving.
catching the car ahead, but be aware that these tyres need to last till the end of the race. Our gap to the car in front is 4.5 seconds.
Yeah, Russell is dropping off, so's Grosjean. We're now just at 4 seconds now.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
This is why there's a bit of a train in front of us. Who's the head of that? Is that an AlphaTauri in front? Although this was the complete wrong strategy, I mean, I don't think it would have been the difference between... Obviously, finishing up in P11 in my first race would have been nice. But obviously, it was not to be. Strategy. I mean, maybe the tyres would have fallen off and I would have dropped back to this sort of position, but it looks like we're gaining on people. My personal best is slowly creeping up. And we're catching people ahead, so who knows where we could have got to. Just got to try and stay in their slipstream now. So they've got DRS on each other here, so just trying to stay in it. And obviously we're not the we're not the slippiest in a straight by no stretch of the imagination. So To be honest, our DRS is still broken, so... literally having to use our overtake as our DRS here. Which isn't that much of an issue, but...
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
lose a bit at the front end there, and that just puts us in a bad point. Plus we're absolutely getting full whack of this McLaren. He's piling on the pressure here, to be fair, and I've dropped off a little bit from the people in front of me.
Okay, keep on him. He might make a mistake.
He's fucking slowed up, the little cunt. I mean, let's be honest, we weren't going to be able to fight him. He's just too quick. We are going to finish above our teammates. We are going to finish above the Williams in our first race, which is what we said wanted to happen. Our teammates now come up right behind us here. He's absolutely thunderstorming past almost. He's almost gone to take me out there. Dear.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
And here we are, on to our final lap.
expecting rain in around 10 to 15 minutes.
Not that that matters now, but... So we come through P17. We finish above. We obviously finish above our teammate. Which is alright.
Ferrari have really pulled it out of the bag today. Looking at the podium, you can see that red suit familiar to fans across
Yes, whatever. We didn't win.
So then, it's time to see how
There
this
we
result
go.
affects the Drivers'
So,
Championship.
yeah, we P17 or P16 out of 22. Not too bad.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts.
Let's have your thoughts.
You gained a lot of positions during the race, didn't you?
Yeah, do you know what? It was pretty sticky. Apart from in the corners, coming out the corners, but that was it. No, I'm not going to comment on that because that just ruins your reputation.
Scraped the walls a few times. Were you
Car felt too heavy. It did feel heavy.
appreciate your time?
It was sticky, but it was a bit heavy. Okay, so that's the first race done. Finished above Williams, so I believe that gives us a few more points. Here we are, so we're on 1 million now. See all these aerodynamic upgrades. Look, he's holding a hose over it. So yeah, it's a bit of a... These ones, the facilities, we won't be upgrading these for a while, unfortunately. Why is this 5k? I don't understand. Does that add another... I think it adds another, what do you call it? But yeah, you know, R&D. Here we go. So we've got no more points, unfortunately, that we can whack on yet. This is in development at the moment. We are really down there on aerodynamics. We're actually sort of mid-table on those. So we're going to be fighting, I have a feeling, with McLaren quite regularly. What's podium pass? Oh, I think that's so I can play online. But nevertheless. Yeah, so that was sort of the first one. Here we go. So we've got the gurney flap.
As we continue to increase our acclaim,
I don't think it passed. Yeah, it failed. We're just going to do that like that. So 28th. What's the date today? Yeah, so it's going to come in the next race, but that's going to be all for this episode. Pretty shit race. Got shafted a bit on the strategy. Should have checked the strategy before. Well, I thought I did, but obviously not. But that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and might see you on the next episode. And yeah, see you a bit later if I can find the bit to get rid of it. Here we go.